20 days and 17 hours is all that separates us from utter defeat. The main quest will fail in just 20 days. Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph. This is Pathfinder Kingmaker on the brink of kingdom failure. We're still at the Castle of Knives. Clearly that was not the way into Patex. So what we are gonna do now is see if there is near this Whisper River there is a bunch of roads, see if we can go there. See if there is a region that we haven't discovered yet. Hopefully that is the case. Hopefully that will provide us with the information we need to be able to head into Patex. Nothing to worry about, just a bunch of will-o-wisps. Let's check out the riverside, see where we end up. Doesn't seem to be a lot happening in this forest.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Except for random encounters, that is.
We should gather our strength.
There is not a lot happening in this region. That is for sure. Here there is a crossing of a lot of areas, but nothing. Well, I can't say nothing because there's random encounters, but you know what I mean. Well, that's disappointing. So we have been to all regions now. Oh, never been in this location, the Patex Riverbend, really? Really? Okay. Well, that might explain some things. The treacherous rapids of the Patex River make it difficult to navigate. Those who dare often choose this bend as a rest stop or a camp. Well, let's... oh, we cannot visit... Ah, so this was where the pirates were, for sure. So, where to go now? Should we go back? We could head to the middle of nowhere, see what that does. I've been avoiding this region, thinking it was going to be like a big dungeon area. But maybe it holds the key. The key to Patex, who knows? Let's take a look around. We are in the middle of nowhere. There is a body on the ground in the middle of nowhere. This doesn't look to be that big of a map. Ooh. Is that a sound that I'm imagining?
In due time.
How curious.
Not quite sure what that was that I was thinking of. Oh, there is a there is a door in the middle of nothing.
That is not far.
Is there something to be found in there? Nope. Okay, let's check out this door. Good thing we don't have Lindsay with us, or she would have already entered it. A solid door blocks your entrance. The owner clearly doesn't care for uninvited guests. Let's use detect magic. The door literally shines with dozens of magical auras. It's impossible to see any pattern in this mess. Seems like the spells were thrown on the door occasionally and chaotically rather than created in an elaborate order. Why don't we knock politely? Nothing happens. Well, 19 versus 40. It's not gonna bode well. 22 versus 35. Well, it's a better chance, but you know. You hear metal crunch and only a half of a lockpick remains in your hands. From inside the keyhole you hear the sound of metal chomping. Well, we are going to have to come back for that. I'm assuming that door doesn't lead into Patak's. I'm assuming. I can be wrong. Huh. Nonsense. Grand Black Forge is never wrong. How dare you insinuate something like that? Soly Star. Soly Star. We are gonna head back to the capital. Gifts? Do we have time for gifts? A dragonfly ring. Okay, well, thanks a lot, Nazriel. I swear, nowhere in Aviston shall you find a weapon such as this. I have named it Mastery. The Master of Masters himself taught me how to make this weapon, a material symbol of the harmony of destruction. Someday I shall tell you the story of how I was blessed by Irori himself. Someday. You finally found your true calling. Tell me now, why did you tell me all those stories? A good story is like an island. You sail to it in your boat, get off on the shore and start walking, north or south, into the mountains or along the shore. Or perhaps you start digging a hole, wishing to know what lies underneath. Depending on what side of the story you choose to look into, you will always find something different. Good friends, or vicious monsters, great treasures, or pesky mosquitoes. Do you see? The same story may become the story of a villain or a hero. It all depends on how you tell it. It may become a comedy or a tragedy. And you can make of it what you wish. You may arrive at any conclusion you desire. So ultimately, does it really matter what happened? Does it matter whether or not it actually did? Or perhaps the only thing that matters is the story itself, and you, the listener, deciding on your own what to make of it. Yeah. She's always, telling me a lot without telling me anything. Shania the Tulip would make a great politician, that's for sure. Tristian charmed the mermaid with gifts of magnificent jewelry. He promised yet further gifts, delivered regularly, if she would look after trade ships and scare away Fuats and any other small river spirits. Merchants now prefer this safe water route over the others, loyalty +4 and economy +2. The Steel Falcons ignored Lindsay's offer to negotiate. They've no reason to believe the offer of cooperation is sincere. They would rather simply take as many local subjects to Andoran as they can. -4 community, -4 loyalty, and -2 relations. Man, our kingdom got decimated if you look at the stats. Culture 0, Divine 0, Arcane 0, Loyalty just 40, Community 9. Unbelievable. Petax is winning the war. Yes, I already knew that. The ancient curse is upon us. The attack from Bald Hilltop is expected in 2 weeks. Oh, of course, this has to happen at the same time. Great. So Jubilost arranged a fancy festival which was attended by thousands of citizens. The people forgot all about their troubles while they drank wine and had some fun. Okay, well that is something at least. So we have 3 more events. A dangerous devil has appeared in these lands. He makes deals with mortals, buying their souls and turning them into dangerous wretches. Without principles or honor, this otherworldly traitor must be tracked down. It's time to put an end to his misdeeds. That is a very low percentage chance. Yes, I was gonna say that. Fey Backdoors. A mage from the College of Dimensional Studies in Kadapesh has discovered a series of dimensional breaches through which the mischievous Fey can pass into our domain. Alas, they permit only one-sided travel from the first world to our dimension. The local people are already suffering from these otherworldly invasions, but fortunately the mage is prepared to begin sealing the breaches. Yeah, that would be great if we had someone for that. And the Master of Pain, a traveling interrogator and executioner, priestess of Zon Keton, is offering her services to the king. The half-elf is certain that there is much to learn from the kingdom's prisoners once they're in her hands. Right. 65%, and if Lindsay takes care of it, it's 90%. Okay, well, Lindsay, have fun torturing our prisoners. Where are we at now? 15 more days for the widespread influence, but there is 7 days. 7 days. Still 7 days. What is our time frame for... Let me quickly check. 15 days. This is... We are running it so incredibly close. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is still not something I want to do for now. So, when was Octavia back? 7 days. I could rank up either Tristian or Ekundayo. Harem is not available. That is a possibility. Stability is 6 and loyalty is 6 as well. We might want to do Tristian. This is a big gamble actually. 7 days. That means we have... Oh. Okay, we can enter the dream world. That is something. We reach loyalty 7. Yes, Petax is still winning the war. We know. Hunt the hunters. Regongar's agents turned all the assassins who were hiding in the capital. Those who refused to cooperate were killed in the Justiciar's raid. The smart ones took refuge with the advisor, and from now on they protect the law, not violate it. Stability plus 11, oh that's nice, and military plus 3, okay. We discovered a way to enter Nyrissa's dream. Lindsay and the Storyteller are ready to perform the ritual. Divine +1 and Arcane +1. So I'm guessing that is what we are going to do. The price of a soul, yeah, that's not gonna do much either. 20%. And I'm guessing if we put Ekun, yeah, that's the same. Let's do Octavia, 20%. Oh wait, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Wait, I can still cancel that. Let's send Octavia here. Oh, this is also 0% chance, yeah. Okay. Yeah, in that case, it doesn't really matter, does it? Who can we send to the event of the month? Let's send Rigongar. At least that much is clear. Let's... Oh, really? So if you spend the crisis point and then cancel the event, you lose the crisis point? Oh, I didn't know that. I wouldn't have cancelled it. Oh, damn. Yeah, welcome to episode 73, where I still figure out stuff from the game. Okay, let's talk to the Storyteller, see what's up with this dream. Let's sell him some relics first. Let's see, Token of the Dryad, Ancient Elven Bead. The wind howls over the wastelands of Glenabon. The flames of bonfires dance to the rhythmic music of a barbarian tribe. Thousands of years ago, these belonged to the guardians of a great chieftain's tomb. Yes, the same tomb that had forsaken until recently. Are you interested in why the guardians abandoned their post? Bring me the rest of the 5 items and I shall ask them. I hear the tools clinking, someone laughing and chatting. I smell engine oil and burning insulation. This must be the Technic leak. Time passes, people change, but the spirits of greed and thirst for power remain the same. Who once owned these tools, and what did they want? What did they manage to achieve? I can almost hear their story. Find the rest of these 5 items and they will speak to us. I hear an elven flute. A joyful melody is being played in the main square and passers-by cannot help but dance. This is not my native Keonin, no. This kingdom rose and fell thousands of years before. What ruined it, I think... No, I cannot quite make out what these relics are saying. Please find the rest of the 5. I long to uncover their story. Everything is prepared for the dream ritual. I am ready. How unusual. I do not collect a story, but help create it. Good luck, Your Highness, and may the gods guide your way. Right, this was a mission that I'm supposed to do with Lindsay. It worked, we did it. Just me and Lindsay, I really hope that we don't face too many big monsters here. We do have the Smilodon, but...
Our sister. Our mistress. Our queen. Our sister. Our mistress. Hail to our queen.
Stop calling me that. In the darkest hours and the brightest days, you simply called me sister. I need no other title. Your songs and laughter accompanied me in my happiest moments. I would rather not shift them to honorifics. The time of my triumph is nigh, sisters. I want to share it with you as I have always shared my secrets, my sorrows, and my joys. Even after I become an eldest, I shall not abandon you. My realm will be the kingdom of spring, love, and life. And you will all be most welcome there.
Does that include me and Lindsay, or?
Be happy, sister. Be victorious, sister.
Wow, we're inside her dream. Maybe we should try talking to her. She may not quite be the real Nyrissa, but that's kind of the point. In her dreams, she can let out the things she would never say in the real world.
Be careful, Nyrissa. You have always been the bravest of us, and none deserve to be an eldest more than you. But these ambitions may come with a steep price.
Perhaps I have always been the bravest, Devindra, but you have always been the grumpiest. We are blessed with eternal life, but we keep living out each day, abiding by rules we had no hand in creating. My plan is daring, you say? Well then, so be it.
I simply pray we do not end up paying a price we cannot bear.
The cheerful voices of the nymphs fade away and the vision seems to freeze. A ghostly Nyrissa stands before you, her eyes seeming to see you without noticing you. What realm were you talking about? Why did they call you queen?
Can you hear them? 1,000 voices. I can hear them. They call to me. But not the way I wanted, no. I should have been a queen. Instead, I reduced kingdoms to dust. And did you not help me with that? Why are you not yet among the fallen?
Did I help you with reducing a kingdom to dust? Which one?
Ah!
Uh-oh. Okay, these seem to go down quickly. We should be careful, dreams are already full of monsters. I dread to think what we might find in Nyrissa's head. Yes. Let us be very careful, Lindsay. Let us be very careful. Uh-oh. What?
Finish me, scum! I will not bow my head!
What? Can the self-proclaimed queen not fight off a mere animal of the kennel? I come not to kill you. A trial awaits you, trespasser. I shall simply make sure you get there without getting lost along the way.
I thought for a moment that it was there to kill me, actually.
Finish me, scum! I will not bow my head!
Okay, so this is being repeated over and over.
I cannot lose!
Mere animal of the kennel. I was sent by the eldest.
I cannot lose! I cannot lose!
Okay. Doesn't seem to be
Finish me, scum! I will not bow
I'm not able to interact with them more than what I did. Oh, the Lantern King.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. Haughty. Guilty. Doomed. Lost. Cursed. As you sought to steal a kingdom for yourself, so must you do again. 1,000 times over. For a theft, a true theft, must be practiced to be earned. It will be a lengthy task. This is how it shall be measured.
Thou remember. Do it.
Make ruins of kingdoms. When each is dust, the grains shall gather in this vessel. When 1,000 grains are gathered, bring it before us as an offering, so that an eldest may sip from it.
Ashes. Dust. Eternity.
When that is done, your trespass shall be forgiven.
Where will I find so many nations? It is...
An impossible task? How? Let your unrequited love guide you. Guided you to your first kingdom, so it shall again. Seek it, hunt for it, lust for it. Let the emptiness inside you become your deadliest weapon. It is not an impossible task. After all, what use is an apology that cannot ever be given?
Forgiven. Curse. 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 Get ready. Get scared. Learn. Listen.
And we go to repeat again.
Listen to me, trespasser. You sought a kingdom. I seek something simpler. An apology.
Cursed. Did I truly deserve all this?
It breaks my heart to see what this curse turned you into in the end.
So many wish to judge me. For someone who cannot comprehend the burden of the curse, you assume far too much. Burn!
Uh-oh. Smilodon, how about you attack? And Lindsay, how about you do that too?
Serves you right.
Just standing around watching me beat these up. There we go.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said, let your unrequited love guide you to the doomed kingdoms. No, I will not search any longer, but I must find it. Come now, start searching. It must be here in the stolen lands.
My lady, there's nothing we can do. The powers of those who've hidden the briar exceed our own in many ways.
Why search for that which has ruined me? He said,
What is the briar?
He said, I told them to stop. Let your unrequited love guide you. It is pointless. Why do I need this? Do you see now? Do you see? They ripped my heart out and threw it into your world. And something else was torn out with it.
Your kindness, your soul.
No, something deeper. Brighter, I suppose. I only know the sound of this word, but not its meaning. A burning word. A stupid word. Love.
What exactly were you looking for?
Something that was stolen from me. Do you believe the aim of my curse was the destruction of your pathetic kingdoms? No, that was merely a path towards redemption. The curse, it deprived me of a part of my soul. The most important part. Ripped from me, crippled, mutilated, and turned into an artifact. The briar.
Whatever the others did to you, we're each responsible for our own crimes.
Do you enjoy watching my agony? Allow me to see yours in return.
Oh, here we go again.
Enemy approaching.
My Skylark, your song is sad today. What happened? Once young deer have barely grown their antlers. They face their fathers in
The
fierce
Stag
combat.
Lords?
Have you ever seen it? The time has come. You
Armag,
are a stag now,
myself,
not some defenseless
Tristian,
fawn.
what is going on here?
Go and fight. You were born for glory, my wolf cub. There is room in this world for all sorts of different birds. Some sing sweetly, while others screech proudly. But the peacock displays bright feathers to outshine them so easily trapped. Stags and wolves, skylarks and peacocks.
Armag, Tristian, the Stag Lord, Ereveti, all turned against me because of you.
I was there with you from the very first steps you made into the stolen lands. I've created a nice cage of magical fog around you. Sent you my skylark, helped you kill my stag, guided you through dreams and visions. And I pitted my wolf and my peacock against you. Does it not please you, my hound? I gave you so much prey to chase. But what I have done matters little when compared to why I have done it. I have already lost track of so much time. For so many centuries I sought out those like you. The ambitious and bold. Those who believe they can change the world, or at least rule it. I seek them, grant them power, lead them to triumph, and then push them into the abyss.
Well, have you looked at my stocky figure? It's gonna be hard to push me around.
I shall end this suffering.
Oh. Well, if they all go down in one hit, that is good. Yep, they do. Do I have to, to kill myself too? Oh, I do. Oh, Lindsay, you shot my ghost. Here we are.
One more grain. And another grain. This one took 100 years to obtain. And that one was just a week. The first bears the blood of 3 generations burned in war. The second, just 2 well-chosen words. And 1 little betrayal. This will never end, never! Do you see this cup? It has a name, you know. The Apology. Within it is the Stag Lord and his crazy dream to become a king and take me as his queen. And Armag and his never-born barbarian empire. Who will fall in next? Pitax and its peacock king? Or you?
Oh, okay. Now I understand what she said, or what she meant, actually, when she said that I helped her destroy kingdoms. If you see the Stag Lord and Armag as kingdoms and Pitax, then yes. Then I am actually helping you. Oh boy. I know your story now, Nyrissa. Unfortunately, what I don't know is how to help you overcome your curse.
What is this, a dream? Or is someone actually playing games with me? Speaking words that pierce like arrows, teasing me with the hope of salvation beyond my reach. So, this is a dream. But you have entered it from reality. Exquisite. Very reminiscent of the methods I typically use. For 1,000 years, none have come so close to me. And I assure you, none ever will again. But you... I like you more and more, my hound. Perhaps I have no need of that stupid peacock anymore. I could let you tear him apart if you wish. I know where a tool lies that will let you clip his wings. The evidence of his crimes. Something he's been hiding from his Pitaxian allies. But he could not hide it from me. Remember this name, White Rose Abbey. That is where Iravetti would usually meet with me in the past. And the place where you will find your tool against him.
Oh, is that what we need to get into Pitax? It has to be, right? I mean, she's literally talking about defeating Iravetti, so... yeah, seeing how I have like, I don't know, 7 days left or something, there's not a lot of options here. Fine, I'll go. Let us see the word of your words.
My brave, brave hound. We will get along nicely, I dare say.
Return home. How? Oh, okay.
As it should be.
That's a convenient portal. So here we are back in our bedroom and we are gonna head to White Rose Abbey, I believe it was, but we're gonna do that in our next episode. We are getting super close, 8 days and 4 hours. 8 days and 4 hours, but it is clear that this White Rose Abbey is a part of this main quest. So what wasn't clear is that we had to explore this dream first. So if I had known that, I would have done this task a lot earlier. So hopefully I will manage to travel to White Rose Abbey, grab whatever I need to grab there, and then head back to Pitax all in 8 days. Oh, wow. Okay. Wish me luck. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm sure that will help me defeat Iravetti. Thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in the next episode.